How come you're wearing that?
Arrgh! I'm wearing this because I've been working my booty off. Arrgh!
Oh dear. I got nothing. You're weird.
Are we filming?
Yes, we're filming. Hi, I'm Javier.
And I'm Sassy Snakebite McGee. Melanie.
Sassy Snakebite McGee. Oh dear, she didn't really think of her pirate name, I don't think. This is Fishbowl, our weekly get-together with you, where we discuss better sleep, smarter mattress shopping, smarter furniture shopping, and the occasional pirate joke.
Lots of pirate jokes.
Lots of pirate jokes.
Cause I'm getting ready for Sunday, the 19th.
Your pirating just kind of sucks, to be honest with you. And cut.
Let's start over.
So what's your week been like?
Ooh, the lookout hasn't been good.
The lookout hasn't been good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of some rough seas.
Some rough seas. Mm-hmm. Why have there been rough seas?
I kind of feel like we're in the doldrums and we might have to eat a horse.
Eat a horse?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Why are we going to eat a horse?
There's rough seas ahead.
There's rough seas ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, alrighty.
Arrgh.
I think we can take it to mean that it's been an interesting week, correct? I don't think she can do this the whole show. I really don't think she can.
It's not as easy to speak pirate as you think it is.
I wouldn't even.
It takes a lot of practice. I've been practicing for a week.
She really has. She really has. Yeah, this week's been interesting. It really has.
It has. It's oof. Yeah. I think I'm going to oof.
Yeah, things have kind of calmed down as far as sales-wise, so that means that we have to pick up our pace in the marketing. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you that I mean, a lot of people think that when it's slow, we get to kick back and enjoy the beds, but we really don't.
We just have to dress like pirates.
No.
And Banana's doing yoga. That happened this week too.
Oh, really? A banana doing yoga?
Yeah, it was a little bit slow here, so I just was like, I got to figure out everything. I just got to pull all my resources together. And I was like, what's good for sleep? For getting a really restorative night's sleep.
And restorative night's sleep.
Yeah, it was bananas.
Bananas?
Combined with yoga.
Yoga?
And dancing.
And dancing. Okay.
Yeah, I felt like I just had to put it all together, so I did.
I'm assuming there's a video somewhere?
Yeah, it's on Facebook and Instagram.
It's on Facebook and Instagram. Mm-hmm. So if you guys haven't seen it, I will link to it below because evidently...
I did have a comment that I should have smiled more.
Did you not smile doing this?
No, I was really focused. I was like, this is some serious business.
Do they not know that when you have the banana suit on, this whole serious smell comes out?
Yeah, I'm a very serious banana.
Serious nanner. She's a serious nanner.
I kind of feel like if I had some rum, I could roll my R's better.
You have that. What's in that?
This is some ginger beer.
Ginger beer?
Non-alcoholic.
Oh.
We don't do those things.
We don't?
I don't.
No. I do.
I think I might need to reconsider my pirate day.
Well, I do.
Maybe that's why they speak like a pirate. I like the penguin.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Gretchen made that for me.
Aw, she painted it?
Yep, she painted it.
That's awesome.
Yep. All right, so let's get to what Fishbowl's all about, answering your questions. So our first question of the night, what is the, what difference do pocket coil springs make over quantum coil springs? I've seen both of these mentioned in my research. So first off, I appreciate people who do research before they come shopping, because that's what this show's all about.
They're smarty pants.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So what is the difference between a pocket coil spring and a quantum coil spring?
Okay, they're both pocket coils.
Okay.
They're both pocketed coils. The difference lies in the diameter of the springs.
Okay.
And the strength of the coil.
Okay.
So in a quantum edge, you have 4 close together, really thick, strong diameter, still heavier gauge.
Okay.
To support the edge.
Oh,
because it gets
okay.
more wear and tear. So then there's other regional coils that are pocketed inside of the quantum coil. So the quantum coils replace the outer comfort foam frame.
Okay, okay. And what's the purpose of having edge-to-edge springs?
That's so you can sit right on the edge.
Sit on the edge.
It's like walking the plank. You can just
Alrighty, yeah.
kind of.
All right. No, actually, that's exactly what it's for.
You can go right up to the edge.
Yep. Yep. The quantum coil beds, they came out about they became very popular about 2020. And what it is I sell them a lot to grandparents to have their grandbabies sleep with them. Mm-hmm. Or I sell them to parents of fur babies. Because it keeps, dogs don't sleep like we do. They sleep outwards, and you're sleeping on the edge of the bed. So you literally have the danger of rolling off the bed. I wish I knew what you were doing. And so edge-to-edge coils keep you from rolling off the bed. And that's really what a quantum edge or a quantum coil is. It's a pocketed coil, but on the edge there's bigger springs or stronger springs.
You know what I like about it is that when you're laying there on the edge, you're on the edge, maybe not on the edge of life.
Okay.
But you're on the edge of your bed.
Okay, like walking the plank.
Yes.
Did I just ruin your joke?
No.
Okay.
And you don't want to twist in your spine.
No twist in the spine.
Sometimes if we share the bed with a partner or a dog or a cat or a small child, they can push us right to the edge.
Right to the edge, constantly. I get pushed right to the edge in the store. Right to the edge all the time.
But you won't have that spinal twist.
Yeah, you won't have
because you've got the support from edge to edge.
Yep, and she is right. It's support from edge to edge. Oh dear, this is going to be a rough show. Alrighty, and with that, it is time for Mel's Crazy.
There's an apostrophe in there.
I always pause. Hypothetical. So, talk to me. What's going on today, hypothetically, in the world of hypothetical things?
It's not easy. Get hold of anything with this hook.
She's going to do this the whole show. If you guys only knew that this has been going on since May.
Okay. Yeah, I started this several months ago. I was preparing months ago.
Yes.
I've been waiting for this day for months. Okay, so you are the captain of the high seas.
I'm the captain of the high seas. Of the ship.
You're Captain Smarty Pants.
I'm Captain Smarty Pants.
And you also happen to be an emperor of a small island. Out in the middle of nowhere.
And the captain. Okay. All right. So I just go to and fro. Okay.
You're a captain on the ship, but when you're on the land, you're an emperor.
Oh, look at me.
I think you can be both.
Okay.
I don't really know my history of that, but
that seems weird, but okay.
I don't know. Because I don't know, if you weren't an emperor, what would you be of an island?
The captain of the island.
Oh, yeah. And you can choose any three people.
Any three people.
From history.
From history.
To live on the island with you, but they have to be historical.
Oh, how cool
Who would you
is
live
this?
with on the island? And you got everything on the island.
Okay. Well, the first one would definitely be Abraham Lincoln. A great conversationalist. I mean, just amazing. Yeah, just amazing.
He's really tall.
He's very tall. Yes, Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. Now, you said three people?
Yeah, you get to choose two more that hang out with you on the island.
Okay. Then the second one would be Marcus.
This is like a secret island.
It would be Marcus Aurelius. He was an emperor of Rome. Basically, one of the basic founders of Stoic thinking. So, yeah, I love Marcus Aurelius.
Hence your name, Captain Smarty Pants.
Yep, Captain Smarty Pants.
I was on my keyboard today, and I was typing up I was looking up pirate names.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
I saw that. And I picked Captain Smarty Pants just for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. What is your pirate name?
Sassy.
Oh, that's right.
Snakebite.
Sassy Snakebite
McGee.
I forgot about that. Yeah. So Marcus Aurelius.
And your third
Abraham
one.
Lincoln, and my third one would be from history.
Yeah.
Who would it be? Not Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, Gretch is watching this right now.
Yeah,
She's going to be
definitely
like...
not Pamela Anderson. Yeah. My Gretch would be so disappointed with that one. Ugh.
She's disappointed in you right now.
Yeah, totally. No, who would be the third one? Honestly, after those two, it would be hard to get...
Anybody from history.
Anybody from history. Let's see.
Can that be current history?
I guess it
Is
could
it like
be.
if you're doing something
Joe
cool
Rogan.
now, are you historical?
Joe Rogan. He's hilarious. I love Joe Rogan. Yeah. So it'd be Joe Rogan, Abraham Lincoln, and Marcus Aurelius. And somehow Joe Rogan and Abraham Lincoln would just be laughing all the time. I don't know what that would be all about. Yeah.
Well, okay.
So what are yours?
I'm just well.
Well. All right.
I try to speak in pirate and it doesn't go anywhere.
It shouldn't be happening to begin with, but that's just me.
Arg.
Arg.
All right. I would have Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla would be a good choice, yes.
He's a little like me in intensity.
No, he's not.
You know, you could have those big Tesla coils.
Yeah.
You know, that probably freaked people out.
It freaks me out. Have you ever been in a Tesla room? A Tesla room is scary.
I've just seen videos of how big it is. It's like the one that he constructed. Like, no wonder people thought he was evil.
It's loud. It sounds like thunder in your ears. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think I'd like to hang out with that guy because he came up with some pretty cool stuff.
So Nikolai Tesla. Okay.
Yeah, and then his name is Nikolai Tesla. It's not Nikola.
Nikolai. Yeah.
I'm pronouncing it wrong.
It's okay.
Okay.
You're a pirate.
Yeah. So then I would also have, well,
You ever feel like monkeys just could go to the show and nobody would even notice?
I just had it in the forefront of my mind. It was a great party.
Right
Who was it?
Here.
It was. I got so excited about the Tesla coils that I forgot my number 2. Oh yes, how could I? Robin Williams.
Oh, that would be a great one. He'd be hilarious. Yes,
That would keep the party really happening.
Yep.
That would be hilarious.
Yep.
And then you combine that with Elvis Presley, and that's a party.
Wait,
then you could
wait.
have Nikola Tesla devise this really big coil, and then you could have it go to music like Elvis, because they do that now. And then you could have Robin Williams be the DJ.
Those are really your 3 people?
Yeah, sounds like a great time.
It doesn't. Mine was all intellectual conversation, and hers is...
That's all intellectual.
Torturing
Do you not
Nikolai
know how
Tesla.
smart those people are? All of them are geniuses.
Oh, I have
Nikolai
no
Tesla
doubt.
is a genius. Robin Williams was a total
he's
genius.
a total genius, yes.
And Elvis was a genius.
Elvis was a genius.
Me and geniuses.
All right, with that, we will go on to what's next after Mel's Crazy, our first break. We'll see you in a little bit because, holy cow, it's getting awkward in here.
Don't forget to look lively.
Look lively. All right.
Look lively.
You enjoying that ginger beer?
Yeah. This is, I've got 99 problems.
Ah, all right. What 99 problems do you have? Finding pirate stuff to work with you?
Hey, speaking of finding stuff,
Mm-hmm.
where do pirates get their hooks from?
Where do pirates get their hooks from? I have no clue.
The second-hand store. That was pretty good. That's a ba-dum-bump.
Yep.
Yeah, and yep.
So you Googled more puns, huh?
Yep.
All
You know what
right.
I was before I was a pirate?
What?
I was an architect.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So what's next in the show? Because this is we were just discussing this during the break. I don't think that this is just like a this isn't a weekend thing. This has to be a lifestyle.
I don't think
Like
it
you
should
gotta
be.
live it
I really don't
to
think
be good at it. You know, like to really.
Yeah, no. Okay. Come on.
I
So
think I'm gonna have to just keep this going so I can build on it.
no.
It needs a lot of work.
For anyone that wants her to not do the pirate stuff, hit the like button. For anyone that doesn't want her to do the pirate stuff, hit the dislike button.
I look great as a pirate. I don't necessarily sound great as a pirate, but I can pull the look off.
I personally think you look like the guy from the Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
I don't know what that means.
Anyways, all right, next question. We recently returned an all-foam mattress through an online company, okay? The process took 30 to 60 minutes of questions, with them offering all kinds of upgrades and different products to keep us from returning the product. Okay? How is dealing... Oh, here's the key. Here's the meat of the question. How is dealing with your sleep guarantee any different? So, okay, so just to rehash the question, just to make sure that you and I are on the same page, or maybe I'm understanding it differently. They returned one of the all foam mattresses from online. Okay.
Yeah, that's not easy because you got to squish it back down.
No, you don't.
When you return it?
No.
Yeah, I had some friends that did.
Oh no, yeah, some companies actually asked for the mattress.
They were like, they want it compressed again because you open it and then it like. Well, they had to like get all these straps and squish it back down.
Yeah, no, there is a couple of companies that will ask that. Okay, so the process took anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes of questions of them offering all kinds of upgrades and different products to keep them from returning the product. So it sounds like they were trying to, I would call it save the sale is what it's known in retail, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so save the sale. So how is it different dealing with your sleep guarantee? Describe our sleep guarantee first off.
Well, first of all, we like to do a thorough check of your spinal alignment. So you come on in, you come on into the store, you step on up, you step aboard, and we check your spinal alignment so that we fit you to the right mattress to begin with.
Okay.
Okay, we're not just trying to go for a quick sell and to make the money. We really want you to sleep in the right mattress. And that's important because it's kind of like going to the eye doctor. You need a prescription for your eyes. And it's kind of like what we do here is we're not doctors, but we try to fit you to the right mattress.
Right, we fit you, right.
So we do that first. And then with us, with the guarantee, you have a 30 days and 30 nights to sleep on it.
Yep.
And if you're not comfortable, that's our comfort guarantee. It's with all of our mattresses. And if, say, in the third or fourth week, you're not really feeling it or something's not quite right, then you can return it or exchange it or get a full refund for that product. But it includes having purchased a mattress protector with us and using that for the first 30 days and nights. And then after that, if you have a warranty issue and you want to return it, that warranty, you could roll your R's on that one too.
Yeah.
Then you just give us a call. It's that easy. And we can help you take care of that. Instead of us having to take the mattress from you upon inspection, then we can it's really hard to concentrate when you have a hook because I can't talk with my hands.
What she's trying to say is the warranty part of it, we're past the sleep guarantee. The warranty part of it doesn't require you to be without a bed because some warranties do require you to be without a bed.
Yeah, they'll take the bed from you and you could go weeks without a bed. So they come, you give them a call, they come, they take it away until your warranty comes back.
So the short story of it is she's terrified, or she's horrified by this process because we've actually had customers come in here where they had a bed that was warranted or being warranted, and they were without a bed for almost 6 weeks.
Oh, it's just dreadful.
Yeah. So, anyways, so yeah, since those customers came in and talked to her about it, she's been all about like, do our beds are this warranty and blah blah blah. So we do deal with that differently. But no, I will tell you that when you come in and tell us, hey, my bed is uncomfortable, that yes, we do try and refit you to another bed because we want you to be happy. You're gonna lose sleep in the wrong bed, and so we will try to refit you on a bed. If it's something that you like and you want to try it out, then we do the exchange or whatever on it. You aren't stuck in one thing. That's what we have the sleep guarantee for, is to make sure that you know that you're not stuck on the wrong bed, and that's key here, correct?
That's totally key.
Yep. So yeah, so it's an easy process. We do it here in store, Alamo, Carlsbad. We both take care of you the same. Alrighty. And with that, it's your pick of the week. So what do you have pick of the week? I noticed a lot of stuff back here this time.
Yeah. So I went and I chose a bunch of exotic imports.
Exotic imports?
Yes.
Exotic imports. So
that we have candles in our boutique. So we're going to be featuring all of the exotic imports. Mm-hmm. Some people would call that pirate booty, but pirate booty, that can be a confusing word. So we're going to say treasure.
Treasures. Okay.
So it's treasures, exotic imports.
Okay.
This stuff is amazing. It's available here at our gift boutique.
At the gift boutique.
Which is in store. And a lot of people are still discovering this. This is a new discovery. People didn't even know that we had a gift boutique in here.
It's like a Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Mm-hmm.
And it's beautiful stuff. It makes a great, unique gift for anybody. We also offer free gift wrapping with every purchase. So you can just come by. We've got gift cards. We've got all kinds of stuff that you can put together. Please come and check us out because there's all kinds of treasures.
Right now, my favorites are the candy and the birthday cards. I got to tell you, the birthday cards are amazing. We have some very sarcastic birthday cards. Some people might even call them, offensive, but
there are some offensive things in there.
Yeah,
I was just thinking maybe we need like some non-offensive gift cards.
No. The whole point of those birthday cards was to have them offensive. Arg. But yeah, so the boutique. So how long have we had this?
Almost a year. We're getting ready to celebrate 1 year of the gift boutique, which is very, very exciting. Right? October 1st. And this is it's gonna be so amazing coming into the holiday season. I'm really excited. We've got new gifts arriving every week. We've just been doing a big, huge revamping.
Arg.
You know, when you speak like a pirate, you develop a problem. It hurts.
She can't. She just won't stop this episode, will she? What are you gonna do? All right. So your pick of the week is.
It's also called swag.
Swag.
Whoa. We got a lot of swag.
We got swag.
Come and check it out.
And booty. We got pirate.
I don't know
booty.
about that.
Alrighty. With that, we're going to go on our second break because I cannot escape her, so we'll be right back. and it's time for our least favorite part of the show. What is our least favorite part of the show?
I just think that was amazing.
What's amazing?
What we just snuck in the break.
Poor Dustin.
He was swabbing the poop deck.
Swabbing the poop deck.
Yes. Now that's something I learned this week when I was studying my pirate. I've been in pirate classes for a while now.
You studied to be a pirate.
Yes.
Oh,
now, when you're swabbing the poop deck, that does not mean that you are swabbing where people poop.
Then
That's the up. I don't know, but that's where you look out and you can steer the ship, and you're up there. It's real high in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Now the bathroom on a ship is actually called the head.
It's called the head.
Yes, so it's important to know your parts of a ship if you're gonna speak pirate.
I bet it is.
There's a lot of studying involved.
Oh yeah, totally. All right, it's time for Stump the Chump, our least favorite part of the show, where we ask each other 3 questions. One her, one me, one her, one me. And every time we get the answer wrong, we have to eat a disgusting, well, not disgusting, but a sour candy. And this week's candies are Warheads again, and they are the Galactic Mix Cubes. Ooh, that sounds exciting. You may ask what happened to the Extreme Sours from last week, and I will tell you what happened to the Extreme Sours from last week. I ate them all. They were amazing. Turns out I like sour candy.
Sit there. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, this game went from, like, it being stuff that neither one of us like to just stuff I don't like.
Yeah, it's wonderful. All right.
It's dreadful.
It's dreadful. Okay. So.
You know, that
right.
stuff that does that, makes your mouth do that,
Mm-hmm.
it does that to your insides, too.
Does it?
I think it does.
Yeah.
It does something.
Ask your question. Let's get this going. Let's
Okay.
get this party started.
On average,
On average.
if your partner snores,
Mm-hmm.
how much sleep do you lose per night? If you or your partner loses,
On average,
snores.
you lose 1 to 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah. That's kind of like, you got that right, Captain Smarty Pants.
Captain Smarty Pants wins again.
That's kind of like being woken up 20 times a night.
20 times in one night.
Yeah, if you or your partner snores,
Uh-huh.
it's like being woken up 20 times per night. You get interrupted that many times.
Can you imagine the lack of deep sleep that you get on that one? That's crazy.
It's pretty
yeah.
bad. That's why I think sleep studies are really important.
Mm-hmm.
Making, adjustable bases are awesome for that
Mm-hmm.
because you can raise your head up
You can raise your head up, okay?
and sleep a little bit, and
Yeah.
it opens up your lungs and you can breathe better.
You know, this whole show I've been repeating you like a parrot, and you haven't even caught it.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You should be wearing a bright green shirt.
Instead, I'm wearing some Banksy art.
I'm not sure what that is.
You don't know who Banksy is? Oh, my dear.
No.
Alrighty.
Are they a musician?
No, Banksy is a very famous English street artist.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Very, very, very...
I learned something new today.
Yeah, very, very famous.
Yeah.
All right, so my question...
Will shiver me timbers.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, so jet lag. Jet lag affects people of all ages. But who does it affect more? Does it affect younger adults or older adults more?
Jet lag?
Jet lag.
I think it affects older people more.
It affects older people more.
Because
Okay.
kids can just like bounce back.
Okay. All right.
And then
So-
you're like on jet lagged, and then the kids are like wide awake, like bing! Like it doesn't matter if it was 10 time zones.
Yep.
We're awake.
Yep. Okay. So jet lag it affects older adults more because their body take longer to adjust. Sleep deprivation and interrupted circadian rhythms, which cause jet lag, are more defined in older adults.
Ooh, that's
All right, we both got that one right.
intense. Whew.
Okay, what's your next one?
Hey, why are pirates called pirates?
Why are pirates called pirates? Is that your question?
Not for it. It's just a question.
Oh, okay, I have no clue.
They just are. Okay, moving on. People that work night shifts.
People that work night shift.
I'm now getting it.
I've been doing it the whole show.
That's kind of funny. I wish you were. Yeah. Or put at an increased risk for what kind of chronic illnesses? Name 2. So our night shift workers are at an increased risk for what types of chronic illnesses? Please name 2.
Can I say heart disease?
That would fall under cardiovascular.
Okay, I'm going to say heart disease. I'm also going to say weight gain, right? Because when your circadian rhythms are out, you gain weight, right? I mean, because I know that, that it causes...
I have insomnia sometimes. I don't think that works.
I can't imagine why. Beetlejuice?
Yeah, that was the banana song. Yeah.
All right, so anyway, was I right or not?
You know that scene in Beetlejuice?
Focus.
Reel it in. I want to go home. Dude. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Yeah. Okay, so I said weight gain. What is it?
I don't... It doesn't know. It's gastrointestinal.
That is weight gain.
No, because you can be skinny as a rail and have gastrointestinal distress.
Okay, so...
And anxiety and stuff.
I'm gonna eat the candy, but I am also gonna say
that's because you like the candy.
When you mess with your chronological timing of sleep, you also mess with certain hormones, and those hormones will make you snack throughout the day.
I have a joke, but I'm gonna filter it.
I dropped my candy.
Ooh, that's a 5-second rule right there.
No, there's no 5-second rule for COVID. I read that. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish this bag tonight. Those are yummy. I love sour.
Hey, what's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
R.
Well, you would think it was R, but it's actually C. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so is it easier, another jet lag question, okay? Is it easier to overcome jet lag if you're going eastbound? Or is it easier to overcome jet lag if you're going westbound?
Well, that I got to think about how the Earth is spinning. We spin towards the west. Right, so we're going towards the west.
Is it easier to overcome jet lag if you're flying east?
So
is it easier to overcome jet lag if you're flying west?
Let's say I go and I leave here and I fly towards England because I kind of like the Beatles. I've never been there, but I kind of like the Beatles. And so I'm going to end up there in the morning. If I leave here at night, I'm going to end up in the morning. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to be awake all day. But if I leave here at night and I go the other way, I'll end up there another nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's west. It's easier if you go west. Go west. Isn't that a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Go west, young man.
So you are correct. You are correct.
I got friends over there.
Eastbound travelers adjust by only one time zone per day. Westbound travelers adjust by 1.5 time zones per day. So you are correct.
I don't know what that means that you just said, but in my mind, what I said made a lot of sense.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
In your mind, everything makes sense. Okay, it's your turn.
Oh no. I ran out of questions.
You ran out of questions.
Oh, I only wrote 2?
No, you wrote 3.
On average. Okay,
there,
yeah.
Right there.
Oh, good. Okay. Because, I wrote this one. So this week, you know what happened?
Yes, we watched SpaceX live here in the office.
That was amazing.
Because we're both huge fans of Elon Musk. One of us thinks he's a sex symbol. The other one thinks he's a genius. I think he's a genius.
I have never used those words to well, he is because actually he is a sex symbol because he has the Model S, the Model E, and the Model X cars of Tesla.
Very good. You did catch that.
I caught it.
Okay.
I know you're trying to...
Yeah, we're both huge fans of you, Elon, so rock on.
I was trying to come up with a pirate name, or like buckle me timbers. You were trying to buckle me timbers. Shiver. I don't know.
Please ask your questions.
I need a lot of work. I really can't think with this thing on my hand. It's because I talk with my hands a lot, and so I feel like I'm only one-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Sad. Okay, according to NASA, how long is the perfect nap?
I know this one. I've talked about this one over and over again. 20 minutes.
26 minutes. You're short 6 minutes. So you gotta eat another one. Are those gummy?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
They're so yummy.
Okay, do it. Another one.
So why?
It's gotta be 26 minutes.
Why
You're
is that?
wrong.
Do you have a reason for that?
No, I just have a sentence.
Okay.
Go. You gotta add. It's gotta be 26 minutes.
Well, I want to explain why. So, when you go past a certain amount of minutes on a nap, you get what's called sleep inertia.
Oh yeah, you get stuck in a weird.
You get stuck in a sleep cycle.
You get stuck in a sleep cycle.
Yeah. So what happens is the 20 minute nap or 26-minute nap, according to NASA, because NASA has to be exact.
They're exact.
26-minute nap. It keeps you from getting sleep inertia. Sleep inertia. Let's say that you slept 35, 45 minutes. That whole 35, 45 minutes will keep you sleepy for an hour and a half to 2 hours, because that is a complete sleep cycle. Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to get stuck in those sleep cycles. That happens if you keep pressing snooze, because your snooze is only like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yep.
And so it's horrible because you're like, I'm just going to snooze it. You really should only do that never. But like one time is like, but if you keep doing it like 3 or 4 times, you're just racking up some really negative points there.
Yep.
And you're gonna and then you're gonna be groggy all day long because you start that sleep cycle and
Yep. Okay.
It's a process.
So.
This is called galactic mix.
How do you reduce jet lag?
You go to sleep.
No.
You stay awake and then go to sleep.
No. I'm going to tell you how. You have to eat one, by the way. So, first off,
you take a hot shower.
In anticipation of the travel, get exercise, eat healthy, and get enough sleep. Okay? Next is...
It's a lot of work.
Yep. Stick with smaller meals and avoid caffeine. Okay? Next is...
That's a hard one if you're traveling.
Spend time in the sun. This one surprised me. Sunlight exposure can offset jet lag because natural light can keep your body from stimulating what? Melatonin.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and then the other thing is consider taking melatonin in a short bit to help you get over jet lag.
Yeah, real small amounts of melatonin are helpful. You got to watch that milligram.
Yep. All right.
Don't get
so
too much.
you have to take a candy.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. All right. So that was Stump the Chump. So let's ask.
Oh, these look not healthy for you at all.
No, they're
black.
Yeah, it's a natural color of death.
I don't.
It's part of the deal.
And it's called Galactic Black Hole.
It's called Galactic Cubes.
Black Hole Cherry.
Yeah, they are really good. Okay. So the third question. They're good, huh?
You know what it tastes like?
Death?
No.
Sugar?
It tastes like somebody didn't put any sugar in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like being a little kid and nobody put any sugar in the Kool-Aid packet, but it's supposed to be black cherry.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it gives you that little, like, goes away real fast. They're not even, that was a big disappointment, to be honest.
Yeah, they're not like the extreme sours like last week.
I think you gotta go back to the extreme.
Oh, we're gonna do extreme. Yep, we're gonna do extreme. Okay, so so question number 3. Yeah, question number 3 is, how do we shop your furniture online? I saw a few pieces on your website, but you mentioned having a large assortment. Ooh, this one, it kind of hurts my heart to hear this, but we do have solutions and we do have ways that we're dealing with this. Can you tell her how we're dealing with this?
Can you reread that question? I was distracted by my hook and bottle again.
I promise you she won't be dressed like a pirate again. How do we shop your furniture online? I see a few pieces on your website, but you mentioned having a very large selection.
I love our online store, and I love directing people to it because I think, well, it's kind of a labor of love. We've all added to it, and we've all done parts of it. Mm-hmm. The entire team have submitted parts to it, so it's really a labor of love. And all of our boutique items right now are available. We're really rocking it in that input. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as furniture goes, that's a little bit more difficult. Now, we do have all of our mattresses available online, and any of the items that you see on that website, you can pay through PayPal or Venmo. Mm-hmm. It'll break up the payments for you.
Right.
You can also go and apply for Synchrony or West Creek. Any of our financial stuff there, it's on our website. You don't have to track them down anywhere else.
Right.
As far as furniture, though, we still are, the vast majority of our products are not on there because, well, some stuff we have in stock, but that stock changes regularly. You're a drama queen. Those are not shower. But the stuff that is in our distributors like Home Elegance or Furniture of America, that's also changing daily. Mm-hmm. So we direct you to their website. We ask you to get the code, and then we can contact the distributor and get an ETA and an actual time frame, because we want to make sure that you're not waiting 8 to 9 months without understanding that there's going to be delays. Now, if you accept that and you're like, that's fine, I'm willing to wait 8 or 9 months and continue to wait, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if you're expecting your product in a week or 2 weeks, we can try to find something for you that is more available or is in stock, and we can get within 10 days.
We are hearing nightmares of people that are waiting, they were told 12 weeks and they ended up waiting, I think the latest one was a bedroom set. They ordered it in June and were told August, and now they're not getting it till November.
Yeah, that's very common, and unfortunately we even have a couple customers, although we've been very transparent. We try to be very, very clear, like, hey, we're ordering this, it looks like it's gonna, maybe it was this spring, it looks like it's gonna be October, November. But even when we contact our people, they don't have information. It's really, because the chain, I mean, it goes all the way. Some of this stuff is manufactured overseas, so.
But we'll be honest with you at least.
We'll be honest with you, and we're not gonna, if we do have to make a refund or an adjustment or look for other products, we're willing to work with you.
Yeah, there's zero reason to not be honest with the customer about how long something's going to take. I don't understand that part, but it happens. Okay, so that was question number 3, and basically we'll put up the websites, but it's homeelegance.com and it's foagroup.com, and those two are our main vendors. You can find anything on there. We love them to death. Okay, so it's time for what we learned this week. And we learned a lot.
I did learn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think my hat was falling off there.
What'd you learn?
Whew. Okay, so I learned that there are other people that like to walk around barefoot. I had a gentleman come in the store, and he was like, notice it, because a lot of times I get made fun of because I'm walking around barefoot, I'm walking around my socks, and I just feel better. I just overall feel better if I don't have shoes on my feet. It's not that my feet hurt, but that my overall being feels better. So if I can, I walk around barefoot.
And I feel like it's my job to make fun of her for it.
And you do, and you have for a year.
Mm-hmm.
But, so this gentleman came in,
Mm-hmm.
and he was being very serious. It was a serious topic. And he just said, do you understand grounding, the benefits of grounding as well? And that's all he said. And I was like, yeah, I do. That's why I walk around with no shoes on. And so I knew of grounding for like techniques of, I knew that it just brings you more to a place of where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really even delve into all of the science stuff. Now, I knew that there were some ideas out there, health benefits of that, I do a lot of meditation and being centered and grounded and feeling more balanced. But when he left, I really dove into some research on it. I did not know how trendy I was. Did you know that Gwyneth Paltrow recently was talking about it on like the Tonight Show? She doesn't wear shoes either. I've been told that I look a lot like her. So Gwyneth Paltrow was talking about not wearing shoes, and when they start talking about it, it sounds kind of like the science behind it's kind of interesting, but
Kind of hippie.
A little out there. But there's been other celebrities walking through airports and stuff. I didn't know that I was like a trendsetter. I've just been doing it my whole life because I knew that it felt better if I didn't wear shoes. I've done it since I was a kid, so there's a lot of science behind it, and I got to take this hook off. It's overwhelming me.
Anyways.
I do focus.
So back to grounding.
Okay, so this is going to help a whole lot more. So now I'm grounded back with my hands, and I can freely communicate like I normally do. So, all right. We were talking about circadian rhythms and our bodies and how they're connected to daylight. We're talking about connections in jet lag and and how sun can be a benefit to our bodies in combating jet lag. Well, there's a lot of evidence and science that is surfacing because people are spending more time making connections to grounding and grounding techniques. It's also called earthing. I looked it up, and there's even a movie right now on Netflix, the Earthing movie, where they describe this. Deepak Chopra has a lot of interviews about it. And so when I dove into those last night, I was like, well, duh, that's everything that I've known all combined into one format. So essentially what they are discovering is if you can sit or walk barefoot, touching the earth during the daytime, if you're working, take off your shoes because we now have this barrier of synthetic rubbers and stuff between us and the ground. And the ground from the sun is charged with all of these electrons, and those electrons that are at the surface of the earth work as antioxidants. And antioxidants, those are free antioxidants that are just floating around, and they can heal our body and reverse some of the stress due to oxidation in our body.
Well, I have heard that it is a de-stressor.
It's a de-stressor.
I've heard a lot about people that meditate barefoot because it's more of a centering. So yeah, grounding is pretty popular.
And meditation is tricky because in order to meditate, you don't have to stop doing everything you're doing. You can do meditation any time of the day during anything. You can do micro meditations. But these are a few things that they are mentioning. Now, these are techniques, walking or standing barefoot. You can even ground yourself. Now, we're talking grounding as an electrical current because our bodies are like batteries. We're like little light bulbs, and this is all electrical hardware, and we're just tapping into that connection with the earth.
It's an interesting theory.
And you can wade in water safely. The water creates that electrical current. Also, they do sell grounding mats and socks and grounding blankets.
Oh, of course they do.
We're going to have to look into that.
No,
I want that
not.
for the store. So,
anyways.
these things can reduce inflammation. Well, once he sees the movie and he actually learns about this, I think you'll have different opinions. So, it can decrease chronic inflammation in our bodies. pain, mood, but it can also increase your sleep. So it can create restorative sleep because it's linked to cortisol, and it resets our biological clocks, and it resets our circadian rhythms.
How interesting.
If you ground yourself before bed at sunset or in the morning or throughout the day, you can just sit there, have your coffee in the morning. You can read a book in the evening. It's just simply sitting outside doing that. Don't step on a snake doing that.
No stepping on snakes while you're doing it. Yeah.
But yes, look it up. All kinds of really cool stuff, but it is linked to better sleep.
All right. Well, what I've learned is on housing, okay? So that everybody knows that housing has been going like crazy nationwide, right? Well, I didn't know this, but there has been literally 8 months of 10% increase in housing prices. Okay.
Oh, wow.
With August being a 16% increase in housing prices.
That's pretty steep.
That's insane. It's just crazy. And I also heard that there's 2 million. There's a lack of 2 million houses. And there's no way that builders can catch up to that number.
So it's like a housing crisis.
There's a definite housing crisis.
Well, a lot of people are losing their homes right now too due to wildfires and all kinds of hurricanes and stuff like that.
But yeah, when I started seeing those figures, because I was actually looking real estate up because you know that's part of our research. New housing means people buy new furniture, so we're looking at how the markets move, and it was just really interesting to see where things have been going, and the prices of houses have just gone up this whole pandemic wise. So yeah, so if you have a house and you have it on the market, be proud of yourself because you made a wise investment and you're making money right now.
And I hope that you can find a new house.
And I hope that you can find a new one. Yep. All right, with that, we're gonna call it a night, and we will see you next week. Do you have another pirate pun?
Oh, arg.
She doesn't.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Turner.
Turner who?
Turn around. There's a pirate behind ya.
Bye.
Bye.